My beloved, God would have me to come to you dealing with the subject of the walking dead. Now, my favorite movie of all time that I viewed as a child, I believe it's called Night of the Living Dead. One of my favorite movies of all time, and I enjoy all the various versions of that movie. I love that movie. And I viewed that movie as a child. And I remember, the various couples, they struggling for their life, and the living dead, the zombies are out there attacking people, killing, and people are breaking out with the I remember one of the lady's children, she was trying to nurse the child was sick. And her own child, began to attack her. Night of the Living Dead. Oh, man. But anyway, this brother survived the ordeal. The sun was coming up, and I think when it originally came, the sun had something to do. But anyway, the sun was coming up, and his brother had survived. He seemed to be the only sensible one in the group now, but he had survived. Now, this is during segregation, and when this picture was developed and produced, this was segregation, and Jim Crow, perhaps. Yes, sir, Jim Crow. I know that Jim Crow exactly what it was. And so anyway, this brother had voice of reason through this struggle against the zombie, had survived. But the sheriff was in town, and he was killing all the undead and so forth and so on. And so he got to this house where his brother had survived. He came out on the porch. And the white man shot him in the head as a perceived zombie. As something dead. Do you see the symbolism of that right now? You are alive but dead, and the white man views you as an animal. Something to think about. Yeah. You see, but the significance of the living dead, walking dead, is that's the state that we're in right now. You see, if any man have not Christ, he is dead while he liveth. If any man have not the elevation, if any man have not the anointing, he's dead while he lived. But anyway, in episode 9 of The Walking Dead, I'm enjoying this series. But in episode 9, the people, the so-called living, battling the undead, fighting for survival. And one of the ministers of this particular series 9 of The Walking Dead, he came to the realization that God had given them the courage to deliver themselves. And I'm telling you, it was an epic battle. This is like Samson against the Philistine. With the jawbone of an ass, you hear me, between a rock and a hard place. Destroying his end. This is an epic battle. But anyway, I thought about if we would just realize what we're battling, what we're fighting. We're fighting the living dead. They dead already. We just putting them out of their middle. They dead already. We just doing what must be done. I'm waiting on